Yo, how you doing, everyone? Attilio April back in the fully charged house today, and I'm here with beautiful buddy Thomas.
Are you like a yo-yo? You always say yo, and if you say yo twice, it's yo-yo.
Yo!
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 I'm not saying it again.
Okay, fine. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, we got a hell of a night planned for you tonight. First off, we're going to see the return of Andrew Anderson back to the Hudson Valley again.
In a first-time ever match, Migs and Andrew Anderson. Never happened before, and you're going to see it tonight on Fully
Crazy
Charged.
that it's never happened, huh? Well, our next match after that is JT Metal, who, I mean, you know my history with him, and Ricky Price going one-on-one again for the first time tonight.
And then we have the hometown boys. The magnificent Mancuso brothers are striking for gold tonight when they face Love is Pain.
And ladies and gentlemen, I'm firmly in the corner of the Mancuso brothers in what could potentially be their final shot at these titles while Love is Pain is champion.
Well, we're going to have to see what happens here tonight.
Let's get to the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are back in Highland Mills, and I'm, once again you saw in the intro, joined by beautiful buddy Thomas. And tonight, we're going to have a hell of a card for you tonight. Right now we have Migs walking down to the ring with Luxurious Lynn, who's actually present this week. I wonder if her schedule finally opened up a little bit.
Tonight we have a classic match with Migs and Andrew Anderson.
I don't know what you're talking about classic, because this is the first time that the two are actually wrestling each other.
These two men are the top of the top in ECPW.
Well, they were the top, but they're both building their way back up. Migs especially has had some especially hard-hitting matches as of late, and has been on a fair bit of a winning streak with some of the younger talent.
And then everyone's favorite, Luxurious Lynn.
Weren't you just praising her absence a couple weeks ago?
I am bowing down to the queen before us right now.
Oh, so you're into that.
What, is this guy friends with everyone?
I mean, he said so.
Hey, guys, give it up for the best ring announcer on the planet. Happy wish.
Hey, I know that guy.
Oh, he's not the best. I will say that.
Oh, you be nice. He does a lot for everyone. He's everybody's locker room dad.
Shut your mouth, you head. Listen, you old head, shut your mouth, okay? I got one thing to say. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Louder!
Come on.
No, I will not say, oh yeah.
Come on, join the rest of the fans tonight in the festivities.
I don't like these people.
Well, they certainly help put food on your table by buying a ticket to come, evidently, see you wrestle.
See, there you are with that stupid positive message of yours.
Hey, you know what? If there was no positivity in the world, then there'd only be Buddy Thomas, and that would be a terrible world.
If there was a world with a bunch of me, I think it would be a very fine world.
I think you wouldn't even be able to get along with yourself. The referee checking both wrestlers, making sure they've got no illegal weapons, nothing, no contraband. Again, senior official Vince Conti has been really cracking down on that stuff as of late, and we all thank him for that.
What are they clapping for? They haven't done anything yet.
Well, because it's not every day that they get to see a star of the caliber of Andrew Anderson, possibly the biggest star in ECPW history.
I could say I was in movies too.
You certainly can't say that, but IMDb says otherwise. Well, the only question is, how long is Migs going to stand there and take the trash talk? When we get our first lockup, both competitors... Oh, Andrew Anderson there with the power advantage, sending Migs right down to the mat. Oh, there was no hair pulling, Migs. You got it.
You didn't see the hair pull?
Migs doesn't have much hair to pull.
There's enough there to pull it.
Andrew Anderson sending Migs right down to the floor again.
He's not even letting Migs stand up on his own 2 feet before he touches him again.
Well, Andrew Anderson's a very fair competitor these days. Oh, Migs with a knee right to the gut, cinching in that headlock firmly and tightly. Anderson powering out. Oh, Migs locking that right back in. So, you being a very active competitor, if you were in the position of Andrew Anderson, what would you try to do to escape a man almost the same strength as you?
If I was in the position of Migs and Andrew Anderson's headlock, I'd stomp on his foot. I'd break his eye. I'd punch him a few times in the gut.
So, you have no technical way to get out.
You gotta think smart.
Well, what you call smart, I call dirty. That being said, we saw tremendous power just now by Andrew Anderson with 2 big body slams to Migs. The crowd firmly behind Andrew Anderson tonight.
I don't know what they like about Andrew Anderson.
Well, they probably saw those clips of him beating you up on YouTube.
There is no clips of Andrew Anderson beating me up on YouTube. It is all me beating up Andrew Anderson.
IMDb says otherwise.
I don't see you with any victories over Andrew Anderson.
Well, I've never wrestled the man yet. I would love the opportunity to see what I can do against him. Yeah, that's the positive way to think about it.
Do you have any victories over Migs?
Migs is another competitor who I've never stepped in the ring with.
You got to get on a little bit of a match streak and start knocking some of these guys down.
Well, I would love the opportunity to go up against anybody that the championship committee deems. Oh, and Migs breaking Andrew Anderson down with these headbutts to the collarbone.
See, look, that's how you get out of the test of strength.
Well, there is technically nothing illegal about a headbutt. Right into the ropes, and Migs charging right in. That big skull bouncing off that turnbuckle. And ladies and gentlemen, Buddy Thomas has had his head bounced off of these enough to know that's no thick pad. That's a very thin protective layer.
I think you've hit my head off those pads several times.
Yes, indeed, I have.
And you're lucky that I agreed to sit here next to you today.
Hey, you know what? Sitting next to you wasn't really my idea of a good time, but we're being paid to do a job tonight, so let's try to be reasonable adults. Looks like Andrew Anderson's exiting the ring now.
He just wants to visit Lynn. That's what it is.
I wouldn't doubt it. Well, she seems like she's right up Anderson's body cap. Oh, firm stomps over to the shoulder and upper back of Andrew Anderson, but Lynn grabbing the foot, preventing him from fully getting in the ring.
Lynn is very smart. And so is Migs.
You know, Lynn has been in the business with kick out. Oh, kick out at 2 right there. But, you know, Lynn's been in the business for a very long time, possibly about as long as Andrew Anderson himself. So she knows all the ins and outs and the best points to help her man cheat.
Look at this hold that Andrew Anderson is applying right now on Migs.
Wrenching on both knees. That doesn't feel good, but looks like a rake of the eyes by Migs broke the hold. Just choking him on the ropes. Come on, Migs. But here's what kills me about guys like Migs. is they've got all the talent in the world, but instead of using that talent, they're taking the shortcuts.
You know how many guys have a lot of talent, but they cheat instead?
Yeah, I think you might be one of them, buddy.
I have never cheated a day in my life. I don't have a cheating bone in my body.
Well, I mean, I'd like to hear your, like, 30-something ex-girlfriends, you know, confirm that.
I don't have a cheating bone, and you don't have any knee bones.
Oh, big kick, the full calf right across the back of Andrew Anderson. It looks like Migs miscalculated a little stop in the head there, a little skid of the forehead, but now just laying in these heavy axe handle shots.
You know, I hear if you go to the Newburgh Casino right now and you bet on Migs, Migs is looking like Migs is gonna win this match.
I mean, I know since Kurt Klein lost his career a few weeks ago. To my chagrin, he was here last week with the commentary desk with me. But, you know, I hear he's been gambling Mildred's money all the way in that casino.
I mean, that casino just opened up in the Hudson Valley, and several of our superstars are looking to hit it big and run.
I'm sure that Andrew Anderson's going to head there right after he finishes with Migs. Duck of the line. Oh, monstrous clothesline by Migs takes Andrew Anderson down. And the kick out at 2. So, what do you think Migs is going to have to do? What's he going to have to hit Anderson with to get the win?
I think the smartest thing that Migs can do is distract that referee. Or have Lynn distract the referee, and Migs cheats to beat Andrew.
Wait, what's this? Migs going up top. Moonsault! Oh, and Anderson just manages to get out of the way.
Well, maybe that table has turned.
Andrew Anderson trying to get the crowd behind him, trying to build himself back up here. Anderson back up to his feet, but on wobbly legs. Clothesline takes Migs down. Another short arm clothesline. Oh, big Polish hammer. Picture perfect butterfly suplex there.
I've taken that butterfly suplex, and I must say that is probably one of the scariest moves that Andrew Anderson has.
Even scarier than the possibility of this. Oh, and Lynn with a rake of the eyes in front of the referee. The referee's just throwing the match away now. Wait, what's this? He's got Kevin Sullivan's golden spike. Anderson breaking Migs down into the ropes. Oh, and the spike to the chest.
This is not fair.
Well, it's not fair that Lynn lended aid to depriving this crowd of a solid winner. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here's someone who I recently had history with on Fully Charged, JT Metal. A very young, again talented, but very brash superstar.
JT Metal does suck. I agree with that sign.
Well, I mean, maybe you didn't quite learn your reading skills, but that sign said stinks.
Well, I want to say JT Metal sucks.
And you're free to say that, but that's not what the sign said. Oh, and other newcomer, Ricky Price, who's been making his rounds in the Hudson Valley, and, I mean, to mixed results, has had a myriad of successes and failures. I mean, just a few weeks ago, we saw him in a tremendous street fight in QB ball.
How's everyone doing tonight here in Highland Mill? That's right. Now, this is the biggest show here we do in the Hudson Valley, and it's because of all
all of you that we get to do it. So give me a round of applause for yourself. Now I want to highlight one specific person tonight because he's our biggest fan and he comes to every show he possibly can come to. And that is Ray Scorpio.
What is Wheelie doing here in the crowd?
Oh, you be nice. That's Ray Scorpio. He's one of our prime fans.
Everyone at ECPW except for Buddy Thomas.
They're name dropping me now.
Well, he did beat you a few weeks back, didn't he?
And I also got you a signed Ricky Price card. That is for you, my man. Now, what I'm about to do to JT Meadow should be illegal, but I'm going to do it anyways. And I'm going to do it for Ray Scorpio. And everyone here, how you doing?
Just because Ricky Price is a Ray Scorpio guy, I hate Ricky Price even more.
I don't doubt that you do. You hate anything that's remotely positive. Oh, JT Metal with a hot start, rushing right out from the beginning. Choking him in the corner. Looks like he's taking a few pages out of the Buddy Thomas handbook.
I'm surprised JT Metal was able to read that handbook.
From my experience with him, I have to agree with you, and I hate that I can say that.
Well, then you're not thinking so positive as JT Metal.
Big knee lift right there. Oh, into the referee. He got to get out of there quick. Big back elbow right into the corner. Snapmare out.
Alright, maybe Ricky Price is a little bit impressive here.
Oh, he's a tremendously talented young man. You know, for someone who has just about a year or so in the business, he is a tremendous talent. Oh, and JT Metal getting in the face of good old Ray Scorpio.
I would tip him over right now if I was JT Metal.
Hey, it looks like JT finally finished that snake tattoo.
You know, he really should have just drawn a line on his back with the Sharpie, and it would have looked 10 times better.
Well, I mean, I got to give the positive thing. The artistry is good here. I have to say he's got a good tattoo artist. Up and down with the big body slam. And again, JT Metal's a strong young man. Oh, picture perfect elbow drop again. Now, despite JT Metal's proneness to taking shortcuts, most of the time he tries to go out there fair and square.
Were you at JT Metal's New Year's bash?
I don't think I was. I think I was busy partying with blocks.
JT Metal's New Year's bash was the worst party I think anyone could have ever gone to.
Well, I do hear he spends quite a bit of time at the bars these days.
And a special appearance by Duke Stump.
Oh, wow. That's a rough one there. Oh, big cross body there by Ricky Price and a kick out at 2. Now, based on what you know about these two competitors, you know, would you say that they're relatively evenly matched as far as physique, weight, and skill?
Ricky Price probably is one of the best, behind me, but one of the best newcomers here in ECPW.
Kick out at 2 by JT Metal.
JT Metal, I like JT Metal. JT Metal's a good wrestler, but I don't like being in the same room as JT Metal. JT Metal's one of those people that sits in the corner and rocks back and forth. JT Metal's not one of those people that you could sit and have a conversation with.
Well, I think the last person in the locker room who I've tried speaking to that was like that was the recently rehabilitated Cousin Bean or Cousin Patient. You know, and instead of focusing on his man, JT Metal spending too much time jaw-jacking at the crowd, he could have potentially won this if he stayed on top sooner. He's got that rear naked choke locked in. Ricky's got to figure something out quicker. He's going to start losing circulation to his brain.
Ricky Price is going to use the power of the fans to get behind him here and try and make a comeback.
Well, I'm sending him all the positive vibes I can. Price stalking JT. Oh, JT Metal snapping first. A solid back and forth. Just rights and hooks and jabs and kicks now. JT Metal getting rocked by some of those martial arts type kicks of Ricky Price.
You know, Ricky Price was a trained jiu-jitsu fighter.
You know, he was telling me about that in the backstage before we got started tonight.
I would love to see him kick you in the face.
You know, again, I would love to see what I can do about a young man of this caliber.
There's a lot of people on tonight's show that you've never stepped foot in the ring with.
Well, to be fair, I've only been back about a year or so now. And I've been preoccupied with the likes of JT Metal, Dr. Leroy Venkman, and of course you. Oh, big stomp there. Big face plant right there to the center of the ring. I think JT Metal's out cold. And that's the 3.
Ricky Price hits priceless and puts an end to JT Metal tonight.
Well, I think we know where JT Metal's going to go tonight. And maybe tomorrow.
I agree. How does JT Metal lose to Ricky Price?
He was focused on the wrong things in the match. He was just trying to hurt his opponent instead of win. Here's Uncle Rich leading the Mancuso brothers out to the ring for their big tag team title match tonight.
You know, we are in the Mancuso brothers' hometown.
Highland Mills, yes. This is where they were born and raised.
You could find them at Jay's Deli. You could find them at the Woodbury Commons. And if you do, you could probably beat them just like Love Is Pain's gonna beat them tonight.
Oh, I think that the Mancuso brothers have a very good chance of coming out on top.
I don't think the Mancusos stand a chance of beating Love Is Pain.
You know, Love Is Pain is a tremendous tag team and one of the teams in the running for this year's Tag Team of the Year award for the first annual Hudson Valley Awards. But you can only keep a streak of wins going for so long until somebody can finally beat you.
You know, a few weeks ago at a house show in Slay Hill, New York that's not featured here, myself and Playboy Paulie fought Love Is Pain and we lost. Love Is Pain is a hard team to beat.
I'm not doubting that at all. They are the tag team champions for a reason. Here comes the tag team champions strutting their way down the walkway. They seem to be in a rare mood for them tonight.
You know, there's places where you go where people love Love Is Pain. There's places you go where people hate Love Is Pain. But at the end of the day, Love Is Pain is the tag team champions for a reason. Love or hate them, they're the team to beat here tonight.
The crowds all over the Hudson Valley area all have different reactions. Otisville, they're loved. Middletown, they're hated. Slate Hill, their crowd split half and half. Goshen, Emmett Payne's loved and Love Jones is hated. You know, it makes me wonder what the Washingtonville crowd would react to him like.
Well, I think you and Migs would be a very nice tag team up against Love Is Pain tomorrow.
Well, both Migs and I did grow up in and go to school in Washingtonville, so, I mean, I don't agree with Migs' tactics, but I do agree that could be a pretty hard-hitting match.
Imagine if you and Migs were tag team champions one day.
Oh, and I'd be stuck with him until we lose.
I think he'd purposely try and win.
I always do my utmost to do my best, so it wouldn't sit well with me to throw in the towel like that.
Welcome to Nirvana. I hope you brought your mama. Cause you're gonna feel the love. And you know, it's time to drop that stick board. You come get yourself a stick board. You gotta be do something right here, baby. There's something for you that way.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's referee Jason with the tag team titles. Letting the opponents touch belt. And this tonight is what this is all about, those tag team titles.
I think this is the closest the Mancusos get to those tag team titles tonight.
This could potentially be their last shot for a long time at these belts, and they gotta make it count.
I mean, this place is hot. It's rocking right now for the main event.
Oh yeah, again, you have the hometown heroes in the ring fighting for what they believe is rightfully theirs. Now, ladies and gentlemen, a bit of a refresher. Love Is Pain and the Mancusos were going up against each other in the finals of the tag team tournament originally, and now we're here a year later in the Mancusos' hometown, and again, this could potentially be their final shot. Oh, and the fans not having any of Love Jones's mesh shirt. I don't even know where you find a shirt like that these days.
Oh, if you could fit into one, I'm sure you'd find one.
Oh, I'm sure I would look good in one of those. Oh, but both competitors lock up now. Andy Mancuso and Love Jones. Oh, and Mancuso giving a little hip swivel to Emmett Payne.
Let's not do that ever again.
He's got that headlock in tight. Oh, he takes the arm.
You know, I'm no longer Love Is Pain, but I still have respect for Captain and Love, and I think that these two men as champions are doing an amazing job.
But you wouldn't deny in the blink of an eye you and Paulie going for those belts again.
Well, next week I am challenging for the Viral Championship, and I have my eyes set on that. And Paulie wants me to win there.
Big suplex there by Andy, but yes, I did see on the program, the championship committee was talking, but it's not just you against Sami Nazir. You're also going to be in there with Tamir Gibbs. And although he doesn't, hold any grudges, I hear he's still mad at you for breaking his leg last year.
Well, Brian Mancuso is holding grudges with Love Is Pain for them beating them in the finals of the tag team tournament.
Oh, I don't think it's a grudge in that part. I think it's just pure old-fashioned determination. Somebody beats you and you're determined to improve enough to beat them the next time you're in the ring.
Love Jones is trying to use a foot, his toes, anything to tag into Captain Payne here.
As Brian Mancuso manages to get the tag in there to Andy. Oh, big splash to the back of Love Jones. Oh, up and down. What a tremendous maneuver.
You know, that's almost a variation of Love is Pain's finisher.
Well, yes, instead of going for a front face cutter, it was a neck breaker, but yes, it is a variation of that maneuver. Maybe landing on the face does more damage, I don't know. Oh, Andy catching the kick there. Oh, big forearm. But he took the eye off his target and Love Jones was able to capitalize.
Well, you know, Andy Mancuso is definitely 2-something, so he can definitely do something in this match.
I mean, according to Emmett Payne's logic, yes, you would be right. And now Emmett Payne finally tagged in, and I think he's going to be ready to bring the pain. Shoulder to the midsection. Oh, big leaping clothesline right there. Monstrous spine buster. You ever been hit with that? Actually, you probably were hit with that.
I have been hit with that spine buster, and it rocked me for a few days after that match.
Andrew just barely getting the shoulder up at 2 there.
Love is Pain a few weeks ago. We're in a street fight.
Oh yeah, you know.
And the QB ball was Ricky Price, who we saw earlier on tonight, and blocks. Or blocks.
And not just that, just a couple weeks prior to that, they were in a massive 3-way street fight in Otisville.
So Love is Pain has been defending these titles all over the place at house shows, live events, and even here on ECPW Fully Charged.
They are genuinely the picture-perfect working, defending tag team.
They have victories over Dirtbag Dan and Generoso Lugosi. They have victories over the Mancuso brothers and
a very provocative pin there by Love Jones. But yes, they have defended their belts and fought many tag teams all over the tri-state area. Not just for ECPW, but several other companies.
And if you remember in that street fight, that triple threat street fight just a few weeks ago, Captain Emmett Payne pinned Brian Mancuso.
He certainly did. But that was in a very chaotic, uncontrolled environment. This time, they're bound to the rules of the ring. Ooh, firm tag there. They certainly mean business tonight. They want to ruin the reputation of the hometown boys tonight.
You know that the parade is set for tomorrow morning if the Mancuso Bros pick up a victory here. And I think Captain Love would love to cancel that parade.
I'm sure that they would. Wait, Love Jones up top. Very comfortable territory for the young man. Oh, misses the elbow drop. He ate nothing but ring.
Brian Mancuso is going to have to wake up Highland Mills here if he wants to take home gold with his brother.
Both competitors. Oh! Captain Emmett Payne up and over the top rope there. Oh! Andy Mancuso with Emmett Payne's finishing maneuver to Love Jones.
Andy has to make that cover if he wants to be the champion here.
Oh, Emmett Payne preventing the tag. He's just laying the boots to the young Mancuso.
Captain is a genius. He pulled Brian Mancuso off the apron, preventing that tag.
Enziguri right to the jaw. Love has got to make the tag now. He's a little worse for wear.
And this is showing the whole world, all of Highland Mills, why Love is Pain is one of the best tag teams in the world right now.
You know, and when you say all over the world, fans, we have to tell you, online, we are getting views from Singapore, Australia, Japan. We are getting worldwide views.
ECPW is going viral.
It certainly is, and if you play your cards right, you could potentially go viral next week.
I will go viral.
But I think you're going to have a real tough time with Sami Nazir and Timid Tamir in there, because those are two tremendous competitors who have beaten you before.
I've never beaten Sami Nazir, and I've only pinned Timid Tamir once before. So this is going to be very difficult to take that title, but I am positive that I'm going to do it.
Well, I'm hoping that you bring your A game and play it fair.
Well, look, these two big men here, they have just, it seems like they laid each other out.
Yeah, and Brian Mancuso hyped. He's trying to get his brother up to tag. He's getting the crowd behind him. There's the tag. And just because I know Kurt Klein hates it, Andy Mancuso's coming in like a house of fire.
Well, it's Brian Mancuso coming in like hot fire, not Andy.
You're right. I misnamed.
You were just very excited.
I was very excited. These are two of my good friends, and they could potentially win their first tag team title.
It looks to me like the Mancuso brothers are taking home the gold tonight.
They are all over Love is Pain right now. Oh, Patton and Mancuso.
That has put me and Playboy Polly away
There's
before.
the number two. Oh, and Emmett Payne at the last second for the breakup.
All four men in the ring. This is a great way to end Fully Charged here tonight.
Oh, these four competitors are... Oh, there it is. But yeah, all four of these competitors are giving 110%. Big super kick there. All laying everything on the line.
Love Jones, Captain Emmett Payne, trying to put an end to the Mancuso brothers.
Big Captain bomb right there. Love Jones with the moonsault. This could be over. Oh, that was 2 3/4. That was all instinct.
And look at the Mancuso family on right over the barricade area. They are rooting for their boys to come home with gold.
Oh, they even paid extra to make sure they got front row tickets. And Love Jones in total shock that Brian Mancuso managed to kick out. Oh, Brian Mancuso, he don't look like he's going to take this lion down. Oh, he's going after both men solo. There's Andy laying it into the big man.
I don't think the referee's able to get order in this main event here.
Oh, things have certainly broken down.
Brian Mancuso finding that fire.
Emmett Payne saving his boy right there. Wait. Oh, springboard back elbow takes all men down.
Brian Mancuso wipes out the playfield, and Brian Mancuso trying to bring gold home for his family. Will Mama Mancuso's baby boys bring home the tag team titles?
Well, we could potentially see the title change tonight. There's two Mancusos and one Love is Pain in the ring. And there's a flapjack cutter right there. Brian Mancuso going for the cover. Wait. The referee. No, the referee was... They had the wrong man in the ring. Emmett Payne was the legal man.
Captain Emmett Payne was the legal man to finish this match.
So the Mancusos win by technicality, but ladies and gentlemen, they do not go home with the title.
Of course, the Mancusos don't know this yet.
Brian Mancuso had Love Jones pinned. He thought that was the 1, 2, 3.
Sell your champions, Love is Pain.
And Love is Pain walks away with the titles one more time in what could have been the Mancusos' final shot at those belts.
I mean, Love is Pain finds yet another way to retain the titles. And
are you scared?
I ain't scared of nothing.
Scared of us?
I'm not scared of nothing.
You're running around like a bunch of little kids. We're standing right here. I'm fighting us right now. Come on. 5 more minutes.
Mancuso's inviting Love is Pain to just a straight out brawl now.
the Mancusos might only need 5 more minutes.
Oh, looks like Love is Pain is reciprocating the desire to fight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, things are breaking down rapidly here. Oh, and they got the one over on Love is Pain in that exchange. Love is Pain hightailing it now.
The Mancuso Bros are leaving Highland Mills with their head held high, but not as your fully charged Hudson Valley Tag Team Champions.
Well, I do hope that the championship committee finds it within their books to give them one more shot down the line.